Turn a good deal you find online into a great deal. Introducing Added Up. Earn cash back on your online purchases. New from Bank of America. Register your credit and check cards today.
Jeremy Burgess knows a bargain when he sees one. This house was too good to pass up.
Obviously, I like all the old craftsmanship. It doesn't necessarily sway me one way or another, but I like the location and I like the layout of the house a lot.
Burgess is a real estate investor taking a chance on one of the most depressed markets in the country. He and his company buy, renovate, rent, and flip houses in Detroit, where it's sometimes possible, believe it or not, to find houses selling for less than a steak dinner.
Have you seen any $50 houses?
Oh, I've seen tons of $50 houses. But let me ask you, is it a good deal to get a house for $50 where there's drug dealers, nobody wants to live, and the house needs $80,000 worth of work, and you can't get an appraisal above $8,000?
The answer is obviously no. But with so much of the local economy tied to the struggling Big Three automakers, some have resorted to practically giving homes away. It's a ripple effect that hits even good streets in stable neighborhoods, like this house we showed you earlier. It's an all-brick foreclosure, 3-bedroom, 1.5 bath that appraised for close to $110,000. So, what would you pay for it? $75,000? $50,000? $20,000?
How much did you pay for it?
I bought this house for a little over $12,000. And I'm selling it next week to an out-of-state investor for a little over $17,000.
And Burgess's investment has its own ripple effect. A lot of his houses need serious repair. Much of that work creates jobs through a nonprofit called Blight Busters.
A blight is like a cancer. If you don't get in and remove it all quickly, it'll spread and infect the whole body, or in this instance, the whole neighborhood.
Vacant houses that would have been magnets for crime are fixed up and flipped. Everybody on the street benefits. No stimulus package needed.
I think this is really the perfect example of what a nonprofit and a for-profit with investors can do together to solve a problem that government's having a challenge solving.
Most of the people buying these houses don't live in Detroit and probably never will. They're out-of-state investors generally who have cash to spend, and they believe that Detroit real estate is going to pay off much better than the stock market. Burgess's company predicts double-digit returns for investors willing to gamble on a better Motown future. The company purchased 40 houses last year. They're on pace to do more than 4 times that this year. David Mattingly, CNN, Detroit.
Your fingertips send information to your brain. Your brain tells your hands where to grip and how strong. This is how Infinity's intelligent all-wheel drive system works. And it feels like nothing else on the road.